Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here and welcome back to Danganronpa, where we are about to begin yet another investigation. Well, semi-begin, we did a little bit in the last video. Let's take a look at the body again. I should take a close look at the body one more time. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. I don't see how that matters, Aoi. I think we have to put such considerations aside. There are much more important things to be worried about. Don't worry. I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. More's the pity. Ooh, a key? First thing to catch my eye. There's something next to the body. It's a key. It's a very unusual looking key. Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? There is a tattoo on the back of that hand. Too, I can make out through the opaque text box there. But what did you steal? I stole this. No, that's an entirely different key. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right. The key she stole was shaped like Monokuma, which is not to say that she couldn't have taken another key, but this isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? It's ostensibly a key, though the way it looks, I could also not be surprised if it was something like a flash drive. Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then? Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. Ooh, good point. If we're judging by appearances, which honestly we shouldn't, but if we are, then it's probably the key to the data room. You mean?
So in other words...
The biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms, on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now. Well, in this case, we're just going to let it slide because we were going to do that anyway, Makoto. Oh. No, don't kick me out. I am not through. God damn it. There was still a lot I wanted to look at in there. I can't go anywhere till I've checked out whether the key works or not. Well, I'm going to... Well, I was going to say I was going to cut right to the chase, but I guess the more time-saving thing would be to try it on the biolab, wouldn't it? So let's do that first, since it's so close. Raw. I still would love to know what that means. The biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole, the key isn't even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go to this room. Very good deductive reasoning, Makoto. Let's go check out the data room, shall we? Alright, let's check this door. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole, it works. Sweet. It fits. Then this is the key to the data center. I'd managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. What? We're not even going to look inside? So, you're back. How did it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. Then, we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? Again, I'm wanting to say it's not Kyoko. That's my hope anyway. But if it is Kyoko, that could have just been something else that she has gathered during her absence or even before that she just didn't tell us about. Of course, if it's the headmaster, then that would be totally reasonable for them to have that key. Or not the headmaster, but the mastermind. I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. We're going to get teleported back? Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? Well, I hope not. Just in case, perhaps we should get Toko to open it. You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. Gee, thanks, Byakuya. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. Should we just go get a rope and use that to open the door from a distance? Again? It means I trust you. No, it means you want me to be your little errand boy and take all the risk. You want me to be your cup-bearer and wine taster. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. You are indeed. But there's nothing we can really do about it. Perhaps we should converse with some people first, though. Maybe not her. Master told you he trusts you? Master told you that?
What the heck?
Well, don't let it go to your head. I am so not happy about any of this. Yeah, I feel your pain, Makoto.
Okay.
It'll be fine. Makoto's on the job, not that that's any kind of guarantee. Thanks for your vote of confidence, Aoi. Not a guarantee. Yeah, I'm going to die. This room's going to blow up and my game's going to be over. I'm totally sure that there won't be another kaboom. For serious. 30% accuracy. Just to be safe, I'm going to stand somewhere else, like around the corner and far away. Thank you. Anything else, slave driver? I said I trust you. You now have an obligation to live up to that trust. Yeah, trust is not a bludgeon, sir. Well, here goes nothing. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Yes? Nothing happened. Good. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Why'd you close your eyes? I guess to protect them from a potential blast. Whoa, this is definitely the room that we have seen Monokuma in some of the between trial cutscenes. In a word, the room was strange. I don't know about strange, it's definitely a surveillance center and very technologically advanced. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread. What? Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Showing all the camera feeds. Yep, there is the game room. The pool. I see lots of things. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. the dorms, the classrooms. Every part of the school was covered. This is the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. I'll be honest, that's a lot fewer monitors than I would have imagined are necessary to show all of the cameras in the school. Is that a Monokuma door back there? I think that this is probably the mastermind's headquarters as opposed to the actual headmaster's room. Maybe their sleeping quarters is behind that Monokuma door. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So, the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. Watch us?
Huh?
Then this room is
It's all clear now.
the mastermind's private room, without a doubt. Yes, that was my conjecture. The mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the mastermind was here. Watching us. Then I think this settles it.
Huh?
Yes. The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. It definitely points in that direction. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the mastermind. Maybe? I'm still not convinced that Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. I do think the body could be either Mukuro Ikusaba or the mastermind. I still think there's enough evidence pointing that it could also be Kyoko, knowing what we know about her and her scheming. I don't know if scheming's the right word. Her investigations.
Huh?
Then the mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It seems too easy. It seems way too easy. It would seem so.
What?
For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that...
But
if the mastermind really is dead,
whoa!
that means we can finally get out of this hellhole. If we can figure out how to disable the security.
How about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit, come on!
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first.
Huh?
What about the exit? Have you forgotten about the automated guns? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. Don't know that that is important to our escaping, but it is important to fulfilling my curiosity. You know, besides disabling the guns. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered.
What?
Yeah, pretty obvious, stabbed with a knife. So, you think so too, huh? Though, now that I think about that stabbing with the knife, something seems really off about all that. They obviously aren't wearing that jacket, it was draped over them, so why is the knife stabbing through a jacket that was draped over the body? How did that come about?
Naturally.
The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
But
Why's it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it? I mean, Kyoko could have done it.
Such ignorance.
In fact, Makoto needs to tell them about this masked person coming into their room with a knife. That's exactly... Well, not with a knife. They came and got the knife. Anyway, that's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind.
I'm telling you.
Now, do you Understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. Calm down, please, Toko. The Mastermind's purpose, and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then. Let us begin the search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. That's what I'm most curious about, but it's also what I'm most afraid will cause this little scene here to end. So, camera? No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. That is strange. Why is there a surveillance camera in the security room? I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? There was one here. There really is a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the Mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? What is up with you, Toko? Look at Master Go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership? Okay. You freak me out more and more every time you speak. Okay, the setup here? There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. Not sure how you can tell that just from glancing, but... They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So, we can't do anything. Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? The Mastermind must have been using these monitors to monitor the network. Yes, not these monitors. Anyway, forget what I said, I misread. And Alter Ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. What is that behind? It's like a television? There's nothing showing up on this one. That looks like just a regular television with like a DVD player below it or something. Maybe a Blu-ray player. Some kind of player. Huh? Hey, look. Next to that TV. What is that? Isn't that a TV antenna? Maybe?
How about that?
It is. It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV? Maybe watch the news and find out what's going on in the outside world? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, well. Saturday morning Hina's here. What? You talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on, come on.
You know?
Ah, you're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic, and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. Alright, Scott Bakula. Knock yourself out. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? Oh. Kind of a little bit of lag there. That was weird. Thought he was going to hook this up.
Okay.
Hey, you still don't have the TV fixed?
You know?
Just give me some time, okay? I'm gonna make sure we can drive Spaceship Earth safely. I think I know what you're trying to say, but I also think I have no idea. Who knows what Hero's ever trying to say? There's some weird... Is that recessed lighting in the floor? That is strange. Are we going to get this hooked up or not?
Okay.
You know?
Looks like not. Okay, well, this is the last thing. Are there separate interactions on these? Generally, there's only one, but... yeah, that's the same. So, let's just quickly do our due diligence here. And this is the same. Except Toko doesn't freak out on us, so let's go ahead and check the Monokuma door. This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? I would conjecture their living space. Oh, it's locked. No luck. Can we try the key? The door's locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this room? Let's give it a try, just in case. No go. Well, that's unfortunate. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's going to happen to us. I certainly hope so, Owie, though I very much have my doubts. Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't going to do me any good. He does right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
You know?
Huh? Oh. Did you get it working? What's wrong? Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I got the key. I think I got the TV working. Are Saturday morning cartoons even a thing anymore? I thought that since, like, Nick Jr. and the Cartoon Network had come about that they had stopped being a thing. Really? Now all we got to do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Friggin' idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world.
What the heck?
And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it? Yeah, you have totally missed the point again, Hero. And if they were watching TV, why was the antenna not already hooked up? Okay.
Huh?
Oh, it's just a monitor to monitor this room. This is what's hooked up to the camera that's in here. That's weird. This is... It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh? That's weird. That's what I said, Hero, and that disturbs me that your mind, as crazy as it is following my mind.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird, You're weird. Weird in every way possible, and not just weird, super weird.
But...
This TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed? Well, it's wirelessly broadcasted, right?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel?
Oh,
good idea. Let's give that a try. Hero went through each channel one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. Oh my god. I just realized what this means. This is not hooked to that camera. We are on a TV show. And apparently, it's the only TV show being broadcast in the world now. So that's part of the tragedy. Somehow this system, which also makes me think the mastermind isn't dead, that they're able to switch the cameras to follow us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
what the heck?
Yeah, this, like I said, this is not broadcasting that specific camera. It's broadcasting the television feed for the show we are on. Is it broken or something?
Could it be...
No, there must be some kind of trick to it, some weird setup. Yep. Hello, Monokuma. Welcome back. What was all this shit you were pulling by disappearing? Was something actually wrong with you? Or was this your plan for more drama on the show you're producing? A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but... Come on, hero, don't be so dense. Uh-huh. Huh?
Huh?
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah.
what?
It's Monokuma time. Been a while, you friggin' bastards! Monokuma? How? You're supposed to be dead. Me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid!
What?
Hey, you're acting kinda strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like a half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. I think this is all a ploy. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead, all for this moment. That's what it seems like. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I am gonna laugh right now.
Well now.
And that's that.
Shing!
Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game.
Huh?
You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
Let me out of here!
No, we were supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides,
Yep.
this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. You know what bothers me? Is the fact that Monokuma said here almost the exact same thing that Kyoko said to us earlier about this life in here not being all bad. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
I'm pooped out from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point? Yeah, what is the point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here. So you're confirming my theory about it being the show being broadcast.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you all about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna.
Huh?
But what does that mean? It means what I said it means.
What the heck?
It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here.
unbelievable.
You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Yup. This is what we thought from very early on. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. It seems to be the only thing on TV. What?
Extreme
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. This also, now that I think about it, lends credence to my theory that the tragedy is a global event. Otherwise, I don't think that Monokuma would have the power to take over every channel. Is there even anybody alive in the outside world? That would be very, very sad if we are the last people alive and whoever this Monokuma is, which I guess they could maybe not be human, maybe they're an alien doing experiments on the last of humanity. It doesn't matter how many times he says it, I don't know what it's supposed to mean. It means exactly what he says. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning.
Huh?
Broadcast live? To the entire world? What kind of a bad joke is this?
But that's...
It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
Oh no!
The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible. I don't think it is.
Phew.
That kind of confidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system. You know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Doctors hate me. Are you being serious right now? Of all the times that we've spoken to Monokuma, I think he is being the most serious he's ever been right now.
Of course.
I heard a kind of creaking. What? But the sound was coming from my own mind. That is weird. Like a boat tossing in the ocean. My mind had begun to creak and groan. Are you about to have a psychotic break, Makoto?
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you. All those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they've never seen it before. So there are people still alive out there? I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
What are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. That's to say, they would if the entire world wasn't crippled by this tragedy, which I'm beginning to more and more believe is the case. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
actually,
What if they already did? Huh?
yes indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever. Okay,
This can't be.
but to take control of all communications like that, you'd need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep. So, how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? The investigation. What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh. There's the little business of... Why did this body announcement not happen? Was that just...
body has been discovered.
Guess that was just part of him coaxing us into thinking he was dead. That also means that the body has to be either Kyoko or Mukuro, and Mukuro is not the mastermind.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Huh?
Huh?
Class trial? Do you mean? He does.
It's the Monokuma file.
Everyone give it all you've got, okay?
Heart-pounding excitement.
These things are going to get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
I'm very interested to see who the Monokuma file says is dead. And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair, which is his goal, as he's said very openly since the beginning. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment, and how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally, we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point we have to figure out who the culprit is and who the deceased is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. Is that what the file says? What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. I mean, the boots were similar, but doesn't Kyoko always wear gloves? I know I've never seen painted fingernails on her. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind, Mukuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. Well, that's assuming that you're right about her being the mastermind, which I don't think is correct. So, naturally, that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? Let's look at the file, please. No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. Well, that's very correct. The truth is the truth no matter what you believe. But we don't know that that's the truth. Please, let's look at the file. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. I'll do that. Please stop talking so I can look at the file. Myself? Anyway, we'd better begin.
But
If we're going to have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no.
Huh?
But you said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So, I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all. Well, I'd better start by checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. Damn it. They were, however, dead before the blast. Yeah, we knew that. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. Well, that explains the whole thing being draped over them and then stabbed, so they were knocked out. Then the coat was put over them, then they were stabbed through the coat. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. What has happened to Kyoko? Did Mukuro? That doesn't make sense. I was going to ask, why are there wounds all over the body? I guess they could be in locations that we couldn't see. Because she does wear that jacket and gloves all the time, though. She wears a very short skirt, so I want to look at the legs to see if there's wounds on those. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. But this investigation, which is actually starting now and not before, which we thought, we'll have to wait till next time. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please leave a like below. It really does help tremendously. And hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more videos in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.
Danganronpa.